Hello, my loves. Welcome into the hourglass. We are in Aries season. New moon in Aries last night, tonight. Ow. Divine masculine. So we're doing a divine masculine energy tab. Energy is king. So divine masculine could be a male or female. We all have that yin and yang energy residing in us where we need what we're on this journey about life is to balance that so we could create and expand, right? So we could be the highest potential that the most high created us in. So this could have a lot of confirmation or insights with your own masculinity or your own masculine frame and energy, whether it's divine, wounded, or distorted. We are all divine creatures in our own form, but we go through cycles and periods that are karmic, distorted, and creates a lot of wounds or help us to heal a lot of wounds. All right. So divine masculine at this time in the new moon in Aries may be holding their vision. So we have some fixed energy. This could be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Those are the doers. Those are the ones that are fixed on the prize. So your divine masculine may be fixed on the prize right now. You're good enough. So get this, you guys. Some of you may have Virgo divine masculines, does not have to be, or they have some sort of Virgo placement, or things could have jumped off, popped off in the Virgo season. That is September, early September, mid September. I'm also getting that this divine masculine may have like this habit of trying to be perfect or looking for perfection, hey, and it's just not realistic. Divine masculine, I mean, we do have moments of perfection, but to continue being perfect, it's not really a realistic vibe. And I feel like Virgos, even though they try to stay realistic and grounded, they tend to kind of go off track when it comes to being perfect. Some of you could be dealing with a divine masculine that has OCD. Doesn't have to be. So I'm getting that this divine masculine, they're holding this vision. Their eyes are fixed on the prize, but they're quietly containing this. They don't want to be flashy. I feel for quite some time, this divine masculine was always second guessing themselves because they didn't feel good enough for their divine feminine or to even accompany or partner up with this divine feminine on this mission or journey. Now, contrary to some beliefs, I do believe some twin flame has platonic energy. It's not really romantic and sexual. This could be that you have a connection, a spiritual connection with a divine masculine, but it's not sexual or romantic. It's high vibrational friendships. Hey? And it may have a bit of an attraction or admiration. So pay attention to that concept. It's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like this divine masculine, I get some kind of notion that they're raising some sort of karma. Their karma has been raised. Oh, and you know what? I feel because they were very dedicated or devoted to this vision, it's bringing new karma or renewal in karma. They're worried. They were worried a lot. Divine feminine, always second guessing. And I feel like that second guessing influence to make poor decision, racking up that karma. So this divine masculine may be understanding how diligent or great efforts bring great results. So I feel like they're focused or contemplating on their next step. I feel like they want it to be easy and obvious. Some of you, your divine masculine may walk barefooted a lot or something about barefoot. Is that the wine? Barefoot. So this divine masculine is really focused on a healthier life, and that means giving themselves what they thought in the past they did not deserve. Wow, divine masculine, new moon in Aries, and you know what? This new moon in Aries could be bringing a lot of undeniable creative energy or sparks. No, it's like bursts of creative flame. So I feel like they may be choosing righteous anger over violence or being too passive. I feel like they're trying to let go of some toxic, or they're kind of I'm getting that they're climbing from a toxic level, and they understand that this great effort requires stability, loyalty, to gain some sort of peace of mind. So they're open to new ways of thinking in this Aries season, that Aries energy, and they want to dominate. They're with this, you're good enough. I feel like they're trying to move out of feeling powerless to act. All right. So they're using this righteous anger to push them, if that makes sense. So there's going to be a breakthrough or breakdown for a breakthrough. And that could be very overwhelming for this divine masculine, but they're understanding that this is how they're going to bring results, paying attention with that Virgo energy. So your divine masculine, you know what? They're paying attention to what's not serving them. And I feel like this card is a reminder that they're striving, or they're starting to live a more healthier life because they want peace, they want a good time, here's what I'm feeling, or they want more good times, possibly with their divine feminine or just in life in general. All right, so all of this doubting created a lot of unnecessary drama or unwanted results. Yeah, is that what I wanted to say? Is that what you wanted to say? Yeah, I'm being in the fixed energy. You know, that could have been because they're so fixed on the prize. They may have like this one track mind, or it's very difficult for them to open up to try new things. Having like this energy of, you know, my way was the right way, but figuring out like it's bringing results like I just don't want. So divine masculine, if you're in the audience, big up on yourself. We're really proud of you. We love you, divine masculine. And yeah, so let's keep going on. I want to get what is this? Romance angels. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Right. So yeah. And you know, fixed on the prize could mean personal, professional relationships that wants to be endured, avoiding stagnation. So they're paying attention to the things that bring stagnation, and they're using this Aries energy with this staying power, with this irresistible phallic energy, yeah, for faith and the patience that they need coming from this card. Wow, yeah, something about lasting longer. Staying power and lasting longer is what I got. So maybe some of your divine masculine is trying to give you a marathon, wink wink, in the bed, right? So let's see what's going on with this divine masculine. Yeah, paying attention to the things that are not serving, that creates doubt, or they're paying attention to what self-doubt could do in their life, you know. Meditating. So this divine masculine may be meditating on their next step here, still having their eyes on the prize, wink wink, divine feminine. Soulmate. So some of your divine masculine may be learning. They may be going through some teachings about soulmates, higher level soulmates, twin rays. You know, they could be exposed to this information, you guys. And you know, sometimes we have karmic soulmates. It's all labels, it's all starting points to kind of give us organization here. So if you're not into labels, then characteristics may be very important. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So this divine masculine may be seeing their divine feminine as a soulmate and their life partner. We have free yourself, free your mind, and the rest will follow, right? So this divine masculine may be freeing their mind or freeing themselves. It's time to take control back of your life. And again, that could be that Aries energy. You know, April 1st, last night, that new moon really put some things into perspective. Your divine masculine is seeing that they are good enough. They are worthy of the things that they want in life. They are worthy of the love that their divine feminine has for them. And I get this Empress energy, and if I see that combination flip out with the tarot, I will be releasing that information, that transmission that I just got. But I'm gonna leave it for right now because I don't want to influence the energies in the cards. So I feel like this divine masculine would free yourself. Like I just stated before, they're paying attention, divine feminine. They're keeping their eyes on the prize. They know what they want, but they now have to take the next step. They're planning a next step, or they're meditating. This could be in night dreams, daydreams, literally zoning out in the middle of the day, or it's just something that comes in a wave. And I feel like this was a tidal wave of clarity. All of a sudden it just clicks, right? It makes sense, right? So if this divine masculine was feeling trapped recently or for a long time, feeling smothered by financial obligations, careers, this soulmate energy between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, that could stifle or feel very like backed in a corner. All right. So I feel like your person is wanting to pull all that worry away. So divine feminine, if you're feeling a void, or all of a sudden you can't pick up on your divine masculine's energy, is because they're pulling it back to themselves. They need it more than you do right now, divine feminine. All right. So I do feel like in this trapped energy, or this stagnant energy that they were enduring, a lot of answers were coming to them. So it's almost like the cosmos, the most high, or the divine masculine spirit team kept them in a very trapped situation so they could have more answers coming to them. So I feel like they've been questioning themselves about what is limiting and what is constraining here. And this divine masculine has been paying attention. All right. Eyes are still on the prize. So they're taking back control of their life. They're committed to doing so as well. I feel like they're really honoring their feelings about this reawakening, or this thaw out. So it feels like the ice is melting and there's a reawakening here happening with your divine masculine. I feel like it's going to lead to a greater capacity for them to love themselves, to love their divine feminine, and to love the experiences or the steps taken to this prize. Eyes on the prize, which is the soulmate. So divine feminine, your divine masculine may be watching you like a hawk. And with the soulmate energy, your divine masculine wants you to know, like, yes, you are their soulmate. You are their mystical soul connection that takes their breath away. I feel like you're in their future plans, or they want this coming together, and seeing how they may have created this trappedness due to their self-doubts has. So there's a unique familiarity or comfort that this divine masculine feels between the both of you. And I feel like it happened immediately or instantly upon the first meet, or the first time they saw you. It was just this familiarity that they felt connecting to you. I also feel like this divine masculine may be meeting people from their soul tribe, people that are on the same spiritual path. This divine masculine may have had maybe they thought someone else was their soulmate, or a few people they thought that they were their soulmate. And it could be possibly true. Soulmates are not guaranteed to stay forever. And they may have soul ties with different people that kept them constrained, that kept them hurting in a hurt cycle. So that may be something that they're waking up to here as well. They want to explore some sort of passion here with their divine feminine, because the romantic sparks are still flying. I mean, it's still kind of like blazing up here as well. So I don't know which card I want to use next. So I hope you guys are enjoying this material or content. If you are, big up on yourself in the comment box below. Eyes are still on the prize, divine feminine. So I want to take a look at what chakra you guys may be buzzing or tethering through. You guys, these energy taps are not to find out how they're feeling about you, how they're thinking about you, because let's face it, if this is an equally yoked divine connection and partnership, you guys are mirroring the same type of attraction, moods, feelings, and deep emotional desires for each other. All right, unless it's a platonic twin flame, which I do feel it's like a handful of those. All right, so let's see what's going on with this divine masculine, and we want to tap into the divine masculine energy to see what we could be healing with our masculinity as well. Because once we heal that aspects of ourselves, we will be able to recognize that heal part in your divine masculine. All right. Some of you may not have met your divine masculine as yet, but you feel that pulling of that person out in the world looking for you. Maybe you see this person in dreams, and you could feel like the coming together is coming closer, because this person may be freeing themselves from a lot of cycles that kept them doubting the things that they know they deserve deep down. So let's see what energy this divine masculine is tethering from. What chakra is this divine masculine tethering from? I did see the personal boundaries card. So your divine masculine is like, they may have had a wall, and they're now seeing how that wall of not feeling so good enough has pushed divine feminine out, or anything that was good or great for them out as well. So let's see. What is the chakra? Okay, so we have the base chakra. 2 cards from the base chakra, another card from the base chakra. So let me tell you, some of your divine masculine may be releasing themselves from a lot of traditional or cultural teachings, things that they have adapted to, that they felt a sense of purpose and belonging to. Some of them may be even realizing that adapting to these traditions, it kept them in a state of autopilot, and I'm hearing in survival mode. So they weren't really thinking for themselves. They were busy following or adapting to some sort of teaching or some sort of culture. And it kind of minimize, or it kind of suppress their ability to think for themselves. So now they're taking back control of their life, divine feminine. They're no longer letting what was done in the home, or what my family is accustomed of doing, or what I was taught to do. You guys, I can't even speak. So this is the ancestral seat, the base chakra for me. So your divine masculine, they could have been very materialistic. Again, things that they were taught by their parents or their grandparents, things that they grew up in, is at stake right now. This divine masculine is releasing themselves from shared stories or wisdom that was held together by their family. So they may have a very unique role that they were ushered into or forced into, and they felt like that was holding their life together, their dreams, their experiences. But I feel like they had some time to stew. Again, in this trapped energy, they had time to stew and find the answers. So they're daydreaming, and they're discovering, possibly through memories. I'm hearing places and time. They're getting a true sense of something here. Again, for some of you, your divine masculine is no longer sharing the same energy as their family. Wow. Or role models. It's something about the teachers, role models, and blood related family that's very important to this divine masculine. But they're recognizing and appreciating everybody for who they are, but their energy has changed. Some sort of inherited belief system is kind of being revised or reviewed here by your divine masculine. It's not bringing them any type of stability. I feel for some of you, this divine masculine is starting to see how they're acting like their community, or like the people that they're hanging around with, and that's not who they are. So they could be coming out of that energy, like their energy is changing from these family or friends. Wow. So they're getting realistic. And did I mention that, a lot with the Virgo, they try to be very realistic and grounded. So this divine masculine is practicing being practical. They have been denying themselves with possession and you're good enough. They have been denying themselves true happiness. And I feel like this physical energy of wanting to be balanced and at peace, they're tired of being weighed down and feeling trapped and controlled. Ooh, divine feminine. This divine masculine may be celebrating temporary achievements or goals or something that they worked hard for, and I feel like they're very proud of themselves and they're enjoying the rewards of it. But there's a greater truth to that, because I feel like even though your divine masculine may be feeling happy, they don't feel like it's good enough still. Oh my goodness. So maybe in the past, things that were their highs are now suddenly their lows. You know, that shit by Drake. So they're evaluating their possessions. What's precious? What's most important? What needs to be let go? What has unnecessary attachments and hold them to something here? And it could be family or these roles that were pushed or forced on them. It's blocking what they truly desire, and they know it. Look at this little guy's face. He's like, I'm totally emotionally constipated. I'm blocked. I'm not really happy. I'm not really sharing the same belief system or energy anymore with these blood relatives or friends, because it's blocking what they truly desire. And their eye is on the prize, which is the soulmate, or this is a soulmate who has been denying your divine masculine having this connection with this soulmate. Could be a soulmate in their family, a soulmate in their work. Whoever this is, your divine masculine may be kind of seeing the truth about how that is cluttering or blocking what they truly desire, what their true treasure is. Oh shit. Yeah, so they want to, I feel like they want to unearth themselves. They want to get out of the doorway and enjoy life. Very interesting. So they may be dreaming about another path or dreaming about escape. They want to be genuinely connected to happiness, hey. And I feel like they know that they need to do some things in order to grow. They know that they need to call in their power and free themselves. Oh my goodness. It's something about a past mistake. Your divine masculine is not comprehending something. Ooh, ooh. Three of Pentacles. Wow, I feel like these are the roles that they have been playing. It's like these roles has molded your person into something that they're not, and their energy and their belief system are changing. And I feel like the persons around them, that's their role models or spiritual leaders, they're taking notice on your divine masculine doing some great effort or great work on themselves. Your divine masculine still has this vision. I'm getting from this combination of cards, divine feminine, you know what that is. I feel like you guys have a secret meeting place, or in the 5D, let's go someplace only we know. What is that? Is that a song? Meet me at the place only we know. Wow. So they're no longer cooperating, or they're wanting to kind of stop cooperating here with someone in their family, or something that they were weaved into, pushed into, forced into. Cards are falling on the ground. Hold on, my loves. I do have some affirmations here, divine masculine, if you're interested in hearing. Let me just repeat that really quickly. Because of the so many cards from the base chakra, I wanted to just say a couple lines of this affirmation that I have hanged up. I'm trying to move some books out of the way because I have tons of books. I'm a bookworm. All right. So yeah, the base chakra could have a lot to do with Capricorn, Aquarius energy, Mother Earth. It even have this victim mentality in the base chakra energy. So divine masculine, be aware of that. That could also resonate with your your masculinity, divine feminine. So base of the spine, kind of touch those pressure points. So a few affirmations read, I am connected to all life. I am grounded, safe, and secure. My physical needs are abundantly met. This earth, or the earth, supports me. All right. You could also drink or eat red foods, red apples, drink red teas. And yeah. brown rice, black rice is also good as well. So your divine masculine may not be sharing the same beliefs as their community anymore. And I feel like they're feeling kind of down, also knowing like it's time for a new chapter here. Let's break it down. I'm going down. I feel like with the family here as well, divine masculine may be seeing the divine feminine as soul family, soul tribe. Also, they may also want their divine feminine to meet their kinfolk. Their king folks. I hope I said that right. I think there's a country song about that too. Wanting the divine feminine to meet their family. Some divine masculine is like really focused on stability in their finances. But again, evaluating their possessions, what's really valuable here. Still holding the vision of happiness, of wanting to be happy and joyful. All right, divine masculine, let's see what's going on. I do have the sun card in the backboard. Gold is very important. Gold is found in spaces of transformation. Gold may be the color of Aries season as well. We have the Page of Cups. Divine masculine fantasizing, daydreaming, listening to their heart. With the Page of Cups, they may also want to send you a romantic text or phone call. Two of Wands, we're planning while we're keeping our eyes on the prize. Some of your divine masculine could be researching a lot as well. Could be exposed to a lot of information about breaking ancestral karma or trauma here. They have information exposing about unhealthy, toxic family upbringings or things that we grew into. Yep. Family again with the 10 of Pentacles. So family may be important to this divine masculine, but they're paying attention to these people in their family not sharing the same energy and belief system. Oh my goodness. They're starting to see how they let these close relatives or family or friends kind of impact their personality. Oh my God. I'm also feeling like there's ancestors here. So this could have been someone that passed away 2 years ago, 10 years ago. They're around your divine masculine, kind of helping them or whispering to them because, you know, in actuality, you guys, a lot of us are skipping over the fact that we have to deal with our own inner suffering. We can't expect the divine forces to kind of take that away from us. We have to conquer. We have to call back in our power. We have to take back control of our life if we want to accept and overcome any type of suffering. So I feel like your divine masculine is starting to see what the true meaning of friendship and loyalty. Their family may be into money, or this is an unhealthy pattern. Maybe it's just not about affections and love. Respect is more about money. You know, this could also be a family business that your divine masculine may be involved in, or they were forced into, feeling like this is the only way that they could stand on their feet is through family inheritance, or there's a family inheritance coming. And your divine masculine may be very naive towards it. Okay, so they have been escaping reality. So your divine masculine may have put their power or given the power to their family because they didn't want to kind of follow their calling and accept themselves or accept their purpose. It's like they had mixed feelings about following their calling or following their heart, but they never for a minute lost track of the vision. They're still holding the vision. They could be just codependent on family to kind of help them up. The base of the spine. The base of the spine. What is the base of the Kabbalah tree? The kingdom. Oh, wow. So there may be some powerful healing going on in this stagnant time or in this time of feeling trapped, this divine masculine is seeing an illusion in their family with money, or they're starting to see there's an ancestral trauma surrounding money, possessions, finances, belongings. So they could have a lot of family feud. I feel like cats and dogs snapping at each other because of money. So maybe some old hurts or old pains are coming out in the open because of something with money. So maybe some family members have not been pulling their weight, and now the truth is coming out about why they aren't. The physical presence is some sort of energy that is grounding your divine masculine in the physical. I'm also getting with this Page of Cups, the past, present, and future in one. Now, something is going on here about the past, the present, and the future happening now in your divine masculine's life. Let me see how they're feeling about their divine feminine. What's going on with the Page of Cups and their divine feminine? So they may want to kind of express how they're feeling towards you, divine feminine, but they may feel like you're like a whole on your own, or they're independent right now. They could be alone, kind of working by themselves for themselves, but they're thinking about you very flirtatiously. They may not want to interrupt you, divine feminine, especially if you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, Two of Wands, and the divine feminine with this divine masculine, please. Oh, so they're paying attention, divine feminine. They're looking at you grow. Some of you may kind of stand on your own brand. So maybe you are the co-creator or the single creator, the sole creator of something, hey, and your divine masculine is really impressed. Maybe this is a divine masculine that needs family. They need community to kind of back them in their goals, in their growth, in their business, and they're looking at you kind of stand on your own, trust in your intuition, but still keeping this fun-loving, compassionate energy. I also feel like this divine masculine trusts you. You bring a sense of stability. Maybe you're the only person that was very consistent in their life, a constant in their life. They wanted to be like bold and courageous. Hey, I feel like there's some sheep in this divine masculine's family, and they're like, their heart is like this roaring lion. And you make them feel really strong. You make them feel very capable. They want to go after you, divine feminine, but some of you may be at a distance. This could be long distance. I also feel like they're at this crossroad, but they're looking to the divine feminine as a muse or inspiration. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, divine masculine, and the divine feminine. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Okay, so you're part of their legacy. They feel like you're part of their family, or you're more family to them than their own family. Maybe you never wanted for nothing, just love and admiration or attention. I'm feeling like you wanted this divine masculine's attention the most, or time, and they may have felt like that was unrealistic of you to ask, or they felt like they didn't deserve someone like you who is in the Nine of Pentacles, somebody that's very loyal and have a lot of integrity to their business. Because if you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you have integrity for your shmoneys, for your business. Even if it's just a job, or it is a job, you have a lot of integrity, and you stay dedicated and devoted no matter how long it takes. Because to get in this Nine of Pentacles, it takes some time. It was very slow, but you got there. And I feel like it's a sense of wholesomeness as well. And they can't help but to look at you, divine feminine. They could be looking at you from the World Wide Web. They could feel very territorial. They could also feel like you're their prized treasure. You are the vision. You are the prize. Bet. Let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles, divine masculine and divine feminine. Look at that. You are their legacy. You are what they deserve with the Lover's energy, because you put them in a space where they're able to think and face the reality of themselves. They're able to be very vulnerable with you. They even believe, divine feminine, that you have a connection either to their ancestors or you have a very deep connection to the ethers, the cosmos, divine, angelic, celestial forces. They see that you may be talking to birds, or they saw you talking to a bird, or they saw you connecting with earth. Maybe you have a farm or you have a garden, or you're so open, you're so trusting of your creative spark, your creativity, and your intuition. You're just abundant. Your whole head, and it's like they're mesmerized, kind of astonished by this divine feminine. And you know what? You could like, or you look really good in any type of clothes. It doesn't have to have like big name brands smeared all over it. I feel like this divine masculine may be a little flashy or traveler hair, or they like to wear clothes that kind of reflect how they feel like royalty. We have the Four of Pentacles, free yourself. Now, this is where it gets tricky, divine feminine, because even though they feel all of this beautiful energy or synergy with you, they're still a cloud hair. There's still a shadow that this divine masculine has with the Four of Pentacles. So they're watching their money. They could also feel like, again, without family, they wouldn't get where they're at right now. So they could have a very unhealthy attachment to the possession, to the assets, or even to an inheritance hair. So some of you, your divine masculine may be involved in a feud when it comes to the inheritance. Oh my goodness. And this could be in living arrangements. This could be with money, assets, property. You're my property. Oh my goodness. This divine masculine is something else. So you know what? They may even be comparing you to their family. Like, my divine feminine would have never treated me like this. Or they're kind of puzzled that they have this idea of loyalty and family. And then they're watching their family be like hyenas or vultures to some sort of money or business, financial business, family business. I feel like they want to talk to you, or they're talking to you through telepathic communication. And I feel like they know the ethers or your guides or your angels is sending you the message because they're getting confirmation that you're receiving it. I feel like this divine masculine knows that you're their soulmate and they want longevity here with you with the 10 of Pentacles, family, soulmate, and the lovers. It's like, how blatantly you want me to get with the lover's energy being here. Again, there's a duality, so you could be completely different from this divine masculine, or they're seeing how completely different you are from their family. There's a valued connection here, and I feel for a long time this divine masculine was in a lot of self-doubt that they even deserve someone as integrity, or someone that has a lot of integrity like you do, divine feminine. So let's see what is divine feminine teaching this divine masculine about teamwork, about strong soulful bonds. What else is divine feminine is teaching this divine masculine? Compromise and partnerships. How there could be opposite but have mutual commitments, mutual value. And that's what this genuine or sacred connection is all about. This divine masculine could be holding back because they could be, even though they're putting on like this determined look or they're defensive, I feel like they're still very hurt and afraid to come out of this trap energy. They're trapped by financial burdens. And with the Four of Pentacles, sorry, you guys, I just stopped right there. I'm sorry, because I was looking for my notes on the Four of Pentacles that I made last night, because that card has been jumping up and it could talk about, really being attached to financial burdens, watching your money too closely, feeling like you have to save, but it's like save money, don't make no money. You have to spend money to make money here, divine masculine. And maybe you're going to have to put out to get control back of your life. Maybe you're going to have to set out or set yourself apart from this family situation or this community, because if this is the divine masculine in the Nine of Pentacles. This is moving independently, following your calling with the Page of Cups, and moving independently, doing it alone, standing on your brand alone so you could see that money. So maybe working in a community or working for family, you were not seeing the money. It always had to been split. And I feel like now some of you, your divine masculine, again, in this trapped energy, is seeing the truth, having the answer here when it comes to financial stability. Is that all that I'm seeing here? You guys, my nose is stuffy. I'm not sick. It's just happening with this Aries season. For some reason, my nasal area is really congested. So I'm just digesting the cards, seeing if I missed something here. Yeah. So your divine masculine, they know that you guys were divinely connected here. I also feel like your divine masculine is facing very important choices, and they're considering everyone carefully. I also feel like we have the Ten of Pentacles. Your divine masculine may be going through healing when it comes to ancestral trauma, and with that results, they're going to come into some sort of alignment, mind, body, and spirit. And they're gonna have rewards like ancestral strength, ancestral spiritual gifts as well. So your divine masculine, divine feminine wants you to know that they are sharing this partnership, this love, this intimacy with you, and they want a more healthier life. Even though they seem very possessive, it's almost like they know they have to let go. You know that meme where they had like Yeshua uh hiding like this big teddy behind his back, and then he had the little girl, and he was asking the little girl for the smaller teddy bear, and she was kind of hesitant and reluctant to give it up. But it's almost like this divine masculine is aware they're standing at a crossroad to leave family behind or to kind of step off independently to get to this vision. And divine feminine, that vision of the future may involve you as well. So they may want to start a romance. If you guys didn't have a stable romance, I feel like now they want to stable, they want to kind of like ground that, make it more concrete. Divine feminine, if you would have them. So there are knowing that they're good enough for you, divine feminine, but it's time to kind of let go of what is keeping you guys stagnant. Maybe an issue here. They have to love on themselves first. They have to want to belong to themselves instead of looking for outside belongingness. Yeah, I think two sides of one coin is what I heard. Two sides of one coin. Big up on yourself is that rings a bell. I'm also getting this Marquez Houston everything. So you may be this divine masculine's everything. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been talking a little bit too long, but I hope you guys did find some sort of confirmation, answers here as well. I hope that you're leaving this channel a little bit more lighter than when you came in. I'm still looking for notes here, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is love. Your love has brought clarity to their values, and I feel like there's going to be a change of plans because we have this crossroad. So there may be a change of plans to get to this vision, to get to this soulmate, you know, kind of tempted to risk it all is what I'm getting. So the passions may be turning into obsessions here as well, not wanting to let go. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Jump down in the description box below on how you could hit that tip jar. It is not necessary, but it is, it shows a lot of love and support, but you could send me lots of love and light. Send me the power of 1,000 moons to help guide me on my spiritual, on my dark night of the souls. To give me a little bit of confidence or courage to keep moving forward even though it's dark. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm looking for, we have 2 yeah, we have 26, 27, 24, 24, 26, 27, 29 could be ages here as well. Doesn't have to be, it could be birth dates. So yeah, see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.